Jaguars. It was Josh Allen against the man that Rex Ryan calls Josh Allen 2.0, Trevor Lawrence. It was the early game, so we'll show you the fourth quarter in case you missed it, because it was spectacular. We got 10 minutes to go. The Bills are down 17-13, and that's Dalton Kincaid.
We saw the Chicago Bears run a very similar concept. You fake the screen to the perimeter, send the tight end down the rail, touchdown.
Back the other way, Rex, the Jaguars have found something in Parker Washington.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, where did this guy come from? We thought it was going to be Brian Thomas all year. This guy's been balling. 7
catches, 107 yards. Jags are moving, and then we know about this guy. This is Travis Etienne. Jags regain the lead, 24-20 with 4 minutes to go. So here we go, Josh Allen. Here's your season. Where are we going with the season on the line? Of course, it's Brandon Cooks.
How about hanging in the pocket and taking your shot? Josh knows exactly what the defense is going to be in. Here comes the backer standing there. Take it right in your chest. Give your guy a shot down the field. Brandon Cooks, huge chunk throw.
So here we go. 4th down and inches, season on the line, and D. Wood's favorite play in history. I want you to watch O'Cyrus Torrence lift Josh Allen up and carry him 10 yards.
That's unreal, man.
Once I saw that, I'm like, this game is over.
Oh,
like,
my God.
It's over. Like,
that's
unbelievable.
Look at O'Cyrus.
They rule him down on the 1. Of course, this shouldn't be allowed, but whatever.
The Bills voted against the play.
They ruled him down on the 1. So the Bills should absolutely not have scored on this play.
Right, yeah, that's true.
That's
They
true.
scored too early.
They absolutely scored too early. If it had cost them the game, it would have been a huge storyline, but it didn't, because the Jags get their chance. Tips and overthrows.
Gotta get those.
Hey, outside of Josh Allen, Tre'Davious White might have been the best Buffalo Bill on the field yesterday. Look at the man coverage. The left hand gets in there, tipped up, and then Cole Bishop has been absolutely fantastic ever since he's become a starter for this defense.
The Buffalo Bills win their first road playoff game since 1992. For Trevor Lawrence and company, it was a great year, but it ends in very disappointing fashion. Buffalo wins, and we say it about Allen all the time, but he was really sensational yesterday in putting the team on his back.
Correct.
He is the first player ever to do all of the things that you see on your screen. 80% completion, throw for a touchdown, and rush for 2 more. With all the injury concerns, and he's hurt everywhere, the finger, he's got the knee, he's got the foot. He had 6 designed rushes yesterday, his most in a game since week 1. D. Wood, the pronouncement this morning on Josh Allen.
Yeah, Josh Allen is like not a Avenger, but the whole damn Avenger. Like, just wrap it all into one, because there's not a thing on the field that this guy can't do. I mean, think about it. We saw the matchup with the Buffalo Bills, #1 rush offense against the #1 rush defense. Jacksonville won that one. They literally, Josh Allen was throwing the guys, some of these guys never even heard of before, and he was out there just balling.
What's the respect on Tyrell Shavers?
He was blocking his tail off yesterday. I can tell you that. But I mean, Brandon Cooks, what an acquisition for the Buffalo Bills. This guy comes in and just make big plays in his situations. Veteran guy. Seems like everywhere he's been, he's always make big plays. But again, Josh Allen, whether it's with his legs or his arm, seemed like he was just methodical yesterday and just kept moving the chains for the Buffalo Bills.
Look at that play.
Yeah, I mean
O'Cyrus Torrence just picks Chuck up and carries it. What are we doing here, people? Don't get me sidetracked. Obviously, the storyline is Allen moving on and the Jaguars losing and all of that. But I mean, this tush-push thing has now gotten to a place where we are allowing offensive linemen to lift a player off the ground and carry them 10 yards. I'll do that diatribe another day. Josh Allen, your favorite player in the league forever. What do we say this morning?
Oh, how about the best player in the league? Yeah. Oh, how about that? Right again. I've been saying it for 5 years. Right again. Best red zone quarterback in history. Right again. Like, oh my God. Like, I'm trembling thinking about having to defend this guy. Like, oh God, I'd be sick that day if I was a coordinator. But literally, guys, you mentioned
America
it.
wants to see it.
Yeah.
America wants to see it.
But you got Brandon Cooks was available. He was on the bricks. Everybody could have had him. Yeah. It ain't like, he's when he came out first round pick. You got Ernie Shavers, I call him, number 4. Who the hell is he? He was a good knockout guy, boxing ring, but he's a receiver now, 14. Who the hell's he throwing
He makes
to?
a plays.
Yeah.
No, I know he was. He actually does. But to me, 80% completion rate. And we can't name half the damn guys. They aren't even on the starting roster when this season started. That's how good this guy is. And by the way, he did something that people were questioning. He can't win. You know,
A road playoff game.
He can't win a road playoff
never
game.
had.
And by the way, this is the Sean McDermott. You know why you won? Because you actually made some plays on defense. Because you actually. You never should have scored. You're right, Greeny. He never should have scored there.
That 1 yard
you
line.
gave
No.
Jacksonville plenty of time. But what happened? The defense showed up. 2 big interceptions in this. And to me, that's the difference because Josh Allen has never, ever lost a playoff game. His defense has. They showed up in a big way and actually contributed to a victory. And I think that's a great sign for Buffalo moving forward.
Once the Chargers lost last night, that meant that the Buffalo Bills, for as long as they're alive in this postseason run, would have to play all their games on the road, where Josh Allen got his first road win yesterday. So now, you had said a couple of weeks ago that the best defense in the league was not the Denver Broncos or the Houston Texans. You love Jacksonville, right? You said
Houston's
He likes Houston, but yeah.
Jacksonville was better than Denver. They were they were playing. You liked Jacksonville.
I did.
So Josh Allen took down Jacksonville, and now Buffalo goes into Denver on Saturday. The Denver Broncos, the #1 seed, are underdogs in that game in Las Vegas. And they're underdogs because of the fact that they're really not 1.5 point underdogs to the Bills. They're 1.5 point underdogs to Josh Allen. That's what it's about. And they're the first #1 seed to be underdogs since the Eagles lost Carson Wentz, their MVP quarterback.
As laser focused as I've ever seen Josh Allen yesterday. And if we're being honest, the style of play is the style of play that everyone says he can't play. He was wildly efficient yesterday. He didn't force the football. He wasn't trying to do it himself. You saw the under center play action. I'm calling a shot here. Nope, not there. Just constantly check it down. Constantly check it down. The #1 offense running the football wise could not do it. Josh, you got to get through progressions. We just have to consistently march the football down the field. And when the plays are there at the end of the game to make them, then go make them. And that's what you saw Josh Allen do. The 3rd down to Kincaid, pinpoint accurate. Remember the guy that came out of college that people said wasn't accurate enough? The Brandon Cook shot. Josh actually changes the play at the line of scrimmage. So we've seen Josh kind of put on the cape and make the holy smokes plays. This wasn't that.
Right.
This was very like Tom Brady.
Precision-like.
Methodical, precision, efficient, not getting ahead of yourself, and then make the big play to win the game.
Super quick.
I just want to credit Joe Brady because to me, this was a different type of plan. It went protection first.
Yeah.
That's why you saw a different Josh Allen in this game.
They are a favorite in Denver. The schedule doesn't do them any favors. They go from a Sunday to a Saturday that they have to play, so short week against a team coming off a bye. The only one of the games this weekend that wasn't so far an absolute thriller, you had Justin Herbert and the Chargers visiting Drake May and the Patriots. The Patriots bringing the playoffs back to Foxborough. 4th quarter, Pats are up 9-3. This is Drake May. This is Kayshon Boutte.
Ball placement matters. Ball has to be on that hitch on the left shoulder so he can turn away from that inside defender yards after the catch.
Speaking of ball placement, watch this throw to Hunter Henry.
Yeah, 6 offensive linemen play action sail route. Hunter Henry goes kind of corny. You got to keep it high because that underneath defender, you cannot throw the football better by Drake May.
Look at Derwin James just inches away. Drake May in the second half was 11 of 14 for 173 yards and a touchdown. Meantime, Rex, Justin Herbert was just getting beat to shreds the entire day.
Oh, no question.
Look at this
about
hit.
Look at that. And that's been him. They can't protect him all season. And all of a sudden, the big man finally hit. He finally wilted.
Yep.
He finally wilted.
Look, they lost their offensive tackles early this year. One of them before the season even began, Rashawn Slater, and then Joe Alton, and that was basically all she wrote. That's a 4th down sack from Milton Williams. Patriots had 6 sacks on the day. Williams fired up. Vrabel fired up. Patriots go on and win it by a score of 16-3. Wasn't necessarily the prettiest performance, but after the dust had settled, the Patriots had leapfrogged the Broncos and become the top seed, or not the top seed, I should say, but the favorite at DraftKings Sportsbook to be the AFC representative in the Super Bowl now. They move past the Broncos. In fact, you see there the Bills are past as well. They will get the winner of Houston and Pittsburgh tonight, while the Broncos off the bye will get the Bills and Josh Allen. So D. Wood, a Patriot team, you know what Patriot championship caliber teams look like, with young quarterbacks making runs that they weren't necessarily expected to make. You were there when that happened a generation ago. What are we seeing in this team right now?
The league should be worried. Like this is only the beginning. They are a Mike Vrabel coach team. They're well coached. They got a bunch of rookies. Playing a bunch. That to me, that's the aspect that's not talked about enough. I think the Patriots had the third or fourth most snaps by rookies of any team in the National Football League that's contributing. They are a young team. They got a superstar quarterback. Man, this Patriots team is for real.
Yeah, D. Wood, your point about the rookies with all the contributions and all that. The other three teams that were ahead of them were absolutely horrible.
Atrocious.
Because they're playing them out. What the hell?
If you added up all the wins of the 4 teams that had the most snaps from rookies this year, if you took the other 3 and added up all of their wins, it was fewer than the Patriots had.